Welcome to the latest video from Genuine Wisdom, where we not only learn, but also seek ways to apply knowledge to transform our lives. In today's volatile and challenging world, you may feel unsettled and face many difficulties. But remember, with Stoicism, nothing is impossible. Today, we will explore 10 secrets to becoming unstoppable and outstanding. These secrets will not only help you tackle your current obstacles, but also empower you to proactively create change, elevating yourself to new heights. Through this video, I encourage you not only to listen, but also to act. Apply the principles of Stoicism, from managing perceptions to facing and overcoming challenges. Each step you take will be a solid stride in your continuous development journey. We believe that after this video, you will have a more positive outlook on challenges and turn them into opportunities for growth. Don't forget to support us by liking and subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Together, we're not just changing ourselves, but also enriching the community. Let's embark on this journey together and discover the secrets to becoming invincible right now. Before we start, I would greatly appreciate if you could like this video and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned until the end, as every detail we share is extremely important and could open up new insights for you. All right, without further ado, let's get started. Lesson 1: The Power of Perception. Welcome to the first crucial lesson in our series, the power of perception. This is the core focus of Stoic philosophy, a school of thought that has helped generations, from emperors like Marcus Aurelius to ordinary individuals in modern life, find inner strength and peace. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this, and you will find strength." How profound is this in our everyday lives? In the modern world, we constantly face countless activities, interactions, and decisions. Stoicism teaches us that the way we perceive these events profoundly influences our life experiences, more than the actual events themselves. Our perception, like a lens, determines how we see and feel about the world around us, potentially distorting or clarifying reality. Philosophically, every event in life is neutral. It is our perception that colors these events with emotions, joy, sadness, anger, or peace. When faced with a challenge, do you see it as an insurmountable wall or as an opportunity for learning and growth? This choice in perception determines our reactions, leading to either internal growth or stagnation. Consider a specific example. You're rushing to an important meeting, but get stuck in traffic. You can choose to feel frustrated and let it ruin your day, or you can see it as an opportunity to calm down, reflect on the upcoming project, or even relax and listen to a lecture or audiobook. Shifting your perception from annoyance to appreciation helps us focus on what is positive and useful. Consider another common situation. You receive an email notifying you of a project. You can choose to see this as a hindrance or criticism, leading to feelings of disappointment or self-doubt. Or you could view it as an opportunity for growth, to learn from the feedback and improve your skills. The event remains the same, but our perception can be entirely different. These shifts in perception have transformed the lives of many people, from business executives to artists, helping them effectively face challenges, stress, and personal relationships. By nurturing mindfulness daily, take time to reflect on your reactions. Are they based on habit, emotion, or a true understanding of the situation? When faced with a challenge, pause and ask yourself, is there another way to view this issue? Embracing Stoic perception can lead to profound transformations in our lives, helping us not only face but overcome challenges, turning each moment of conflict into an opportunity for empathy and understanding. Remember, your journey through Stoicism is not just about learning, but also about acting and transforming yourself. Carry the power of this perception with you to illuminate your path ahead with wisdom and deep understanding. Lesson 2. The importance of reason. As we continue exploring Stoic philosophy in a modern context, we turn our attention to a fundamental pillar of this philosophy: the importance of reason. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, saw reason as the guiding light in life. He harnessed the power of reason to distinguish good from evil, the necessary from the unnecessary, helping us understand how this ancient philosophy still profoundly impacts our bustling lives today. Reason, from a Stoic perspective, is not just about distinguishing what is within our control and what is not. It is a tool for differentiating between good, bad, and neutral. In our diverse world, we often face complex choices and situations that can overwhelm us. Stoicism teaches that, at the heart of wise decision-making, is reason. This involves not just intelligence or logic, but also viewing situations with clarity, free from the distortions of excessive emotions or personal biases. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this and you will find strength." This advice echoes through time, emphasizing the use of reason to navigate through complex and overwhelming situations with clarity and calmness. From the bustling streets of ancient Rome to the dynamic settings of the modern world, the need for reason remains unchanged. It's about recognizing what truly matters, focusing our efforts on what we can control, and letting go of what we cannot. Imagine facing a difficult decision at work or in your personal life. Stoicism teaches us to pause and assess, asking ourselves, is this within my control? Is my reaction based on reason or impulsive emotions? Can I influence the outcome through my actions? If the answer is yes, then apply your energy and effort there. If no, it's an opportunity to practice acceptance and focus on how you respond. We not only make decisions, but also nurture inner peace. Reason helps us steer clear of unnecessary worries about things we cannot change. It enables us to channel our energy productively into what we can influence, leading to a more effective, fulfilled, and serene life. By nurturing reason, we can navigate life's uncertainties with a clearer mind and a firmer heart. Reason, in the Stoic sense, is not about being cold or detached. It's a balanced and thoughtful approach to life's diverse challenges. It is a skill that, when honed, empowers us to live with intention and purpose. Please leave your comments on how you apply reason in your daily life, or share a time when you overcame a challenge through the power of reason. Let's learn from and inspire each other on this journey. Lesson 3. Death as a motivator. In the journey of life, death is not just a final destination, but also a powerful motivator, urging us to live each moment to the fullest. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great emperors of Stoicism, once wrote, "Contemplate death not as a source of fear, but as a liberator from it." He advised us to let the awareness of death govern our actions, words, and thoughts. Take, for example, a musician. Recognizing that life is finite, this artist is determined to create emotionally rich and refined music, with each piece being a relentless dedication to the art. Each song, each melody is not just a manifestation of sound, but also a testament to a life, carrying profound messages about cherishing every moment we have. In everyday life, we often overlook precious moments, missing opportunities to love, to create, to connect with those around us. Stoicism teaches us that awareness of death is not a pessimistic thought, but a reminder of life's transient nature and its preciousness, urging us to seize every opportunity to live with strength and clear purpose. Only when we accept death as an inevitable part of life can we truly appreciate each present moment, overcoming daily worries and trivialities, and focusing on what truly matters. Applying this perspective to life, you will find yourself living with more purpose and joy. When you see death not as an end, but as a part of the journey of life, you will learn to cherish every moment and make each day meaningful. This not only enriches life emotionally, but also enhances wisdom, bringing profound joy and satisfaction. Let the awareness of death become a powerful motivator for you to live each day with full meaning and joy. Only then will you truly experience prosperity and inner peace, as the Stoic philosophers once experienced and passed on. Let the Stoics give you a profound piece of advice. Live each day as if it were your last. Spend time on what is most important and meaningful. Treat your loved ones and friends with kindness and care, and make meaningful contributions to the lives of those around you. Don't let trivial worries and minor issues detract from the true value of life. Live each moment with the understanding that death is not to be feared, but is a natural part of life. And this awareness will be a powerful motivator to live the most meaningful life. Lesson 4. Embracing challenges in life. In this third lesson, we delve deeply into Stoic philosophy, where we learn to embrace and grow through challenges. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent figure in Stoicism, once said that obstacles are not just barriers, but are actually essential stepping stones for learning and growth. He wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Aurelius' words remind us that every obstacle we encounter is an opportunity to become stronger and wiser. In everyday life, we continually face a variety of challenges, from minor issues like a difficult project at work to profound personal losses or even global challenges that affect our communities. Stoic philosophy helps us not only confront these difficulties, but also turn them to our advantage. We are encouraged to welcome each challenge as an opportunity to strengthen our inner fortitude and resilience. To learn to apply this in life, it is crucial to change our own perspective on challenges. Instead of viewing them as obstacles, see them as valuable lessons. When faced with a difficult situation, instead of feeling discouraged or asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking yourself, "What can this situation teach me? And how can I use this experience to grow?" These questions help us not only confront and accept challenges, but also turn them into launching pads for personal growth. For example, consider someone running their first marathon. The grueling training, muscle pains, and overwhelming fatigue are formidable challenges, yet they are invaluable lessons. Running a marathon is not just a physical endeavor, but also a spiritual journey, where the runner learns the values of persistence, endurance, and self-discipline, virtues highly regarded in Stoicism. Each step is not just progress on the track, but also in personal development. The history of Stoic philosophy shows that philosophers viewed challenges as a natural and necessary part of life. They recognized that these difficulties are not just to be endured, but embraced and learned from. Every obstacle, from the smallest to the greatest, is seen as a crucible for the spirit, where we can practice and strengthen virtues like patience, perseverance, and courage. Start each day with this positive attitude. View each challenge as an opportunity to discover more about yourself and the world around you. As you learn to accept and embrace these challenges, you not only develop yourself, but also contribute to the growth of those around you. Lesson 5. The Art of Self-Reflection. As we engage with Stoicism in the context of the modern world, a crucial element we cannot overlook is the art of self-reflection. As one of the most representative figures of this philosophy, Marcus Aurelius not only practiced introspection as a method to gain deeper understanding of himself, but also saw it as an essential ritual, an integral part of his daily life. Self-reflection, in the spirit of Stoicism, is a daily commitment to examining oneself. It involves understanding the motives behind every action and a careful, honest inspection of one's thoughts and personal behavior. This process not only helps us align our actions with our true values, but also provides opportunities to learn from experiences, thereby becoming wiser each day. Marcus Aurelius diligently recorded his thoughts in Meditations, a book that is not only a famous work, but also a profound testament to his process of self-reflection. This book is not just a record of philosophical living, but also an internal dialogue, where he evaluated his actions, identified and corrected mistakes, and reminded himself of Stoic principles. So, how can we practice self-reflection in modern life, often filled with busyness and turmoil? It starts with setting aside time each day, even if just a few minutes, to reflect in silence. You may choose to write a journal, meditate, or simply spend time walking alone, listening to and contemplating what happened during the day. Some questions you might ask yourself during this process include, did my actions today truly reflect the values I uphold? How did I react to challenges? And what can I do better tomorrow to further my personal development? These questions not only help you assess yourself objectively, but also encourage you to strive for daily improvement. But the benefits of self-reflection extend beyond recognizing and correcting mistakes. With regular practice, we develop a more adaptable response to problems, enhance our patience, and foster tranquility. These qualities not only help us face challenges, but also build a more harmonious and meaningful life. Let self-reflection become a habit in your life. By doing so, you not only build a solid foundation for personal growth, but also open the door to deeper understanding of yourself and your role in the world, thereby navigating the complexities of life with wisdom and certainty. Lesson 6. Universal Reason and Fellowship. One of the central tenets of Stoicism that Marcus Aurelius, the emperor and great philosopher, highly regarded is universal reason and fellowship. Aurelius described the world as a network of rational beings interconnected, a large community bound by reason and nature. This principle holds deep significance in today's globally connected era. According to Aurelius, despite differences in language or culture, each individual is part of a greater whole, a common community. And all our actions should contribute to the common good, treating everyone with fairness and compassion. This is crucial in today's diverse society, where we are often connected yet sometimes feel isolated. Applying this principle in life requires actively practicing empathy and understanding in every interaction. For example, in a multicultural work environment, approaching a new colleague involves more than just listening to their stories superficially, but making an effort to understand their cultural and personal background. This not only builds tighter work relationships, but also reflects the principle of fellowship in action. Engage in conversations with an open mind and heart, always remembering that fairness and compassion are responsibilities of the entire community. Each day, face the world with the mindset that everyone you meet, not just friends and family, but also strangers, is part of the broader human family. Stoicism encourages us not just to endure differences, but to actively seek understanding and support each other. Specifically, consider a situation where you help a colleague struggling with a work project. Instead of just offering a solution, you might spend time understanding the problem from their perspective and collaborate to find the best resolution. This not only helps the project progress, but also strengthens the bond between you and your colleague, demonstrating a spirit of support and deep concern for the collective success of the team. By applying Stoic principles in each action, we not only improve our personal lives but also contribute to the development of society, building a better world for everyone. Lesson 7. Accepting fate. Accepting fate offers a profound insight into confronting life not merely with resignation, but with a positive attitude and the understanding that every event has its purpose and significance. According to Marcus Aurelius, a prominent representative of Stoicism, love your fate, for fate is not an enemy, it is a companion on our journey. This statement emphasizes the idea of receiving everything that happens in life not with despondency, but with love and acceptance. When it comes to accepting fate, Stoicism does not imply that we should give up all activities and merely accept everything passively. Rather, this philosophy encourages us to understand that while we cannot control every event, we can control how we respond to these events. Each challenge is not just an obstacle, but also an opportunity for growth and personal development. Accepting fate in Stoicism is a proactive process, where each individual leverages it to expand understanding and improve themselves. One of the greatest benefits of applying this lesson in life is the ability to achieve inner peace. When you stop fighting the things you cannot change and instead learn to embrace them, you will experience less pressure and stress in your daily life. This peace does not come from avoiding issues, but from accepting and deeply understanding the nature of life. Furthermore, accepting fate also helps us develop patience and gratitude. When we understand that every event has its reason, we begin to view life with a more positive attitude and appreciate what we have. This not only improves our relationships with others, but also with ourselves. Imagine facing a major change one day, perhaps a new job or an unexpected relocation. Instead of feeling anxious and resistant, Stoicism advises you to embrace it as part of your life, a turning point that brings learning and personal growth. Accepting fate does not mean you're powerless. On the contrary, you're practicing your highest power, the ability to accept and find meaning in all circumstances. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "Love the life you live, and live the life you love." This is the ultimate expression of accepting fate, not just as a lesson in endurance, but as a call to actively love and engage with life, at all times and in all places. Lesson 8. The Inner Citadel. In our journey exploring Stoic philosophy applicable in the modern world, we encounter a profound concept left by Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoics, the inner citadel. He described it as a strong fortress, a sanctuary of strength and resilience within each person, standing firm against life's storms. The inner citadel is a solid foundation for inner peace and stability. It is where we seek clarity, strength, and peace amid the tumult of life. Aurelius affirmed that no matter the events that occur around him, his inner citadel remained impregnable, serving as a pillar for reason and composure. In Meditations, Aurelius illustrated how, even in his role as an emperor, he relied on his inner strength to maintain calm and wisdom. In today's fast-paced age, this concept is more necessary and relevant than ever. Listen to stories from famous figures, from business leaders to artists, who share how practicing this Stoic discipline has provided them with a solid core, helping them navigate the ups and downs of personal and professional life. Embrace each new challenge as an opportunity to strengthen your resilience and understanding. It's not about isolating yourself from the world, but equipping yourself to engage in it more wholly and sincerely. Imagine facing a stressful situation, a personal conflict, or a professional setback. Instead of reacting impulsively, you retreat into your inner citadel. In this space of self-awareness and calm, you find clarity to respond with wisdom and composure. To build this citadel, start by nurturing habits of introspection and meditation, and regularly assess your reactions to the events around you. As you focus on cultivating virtues like patience, understanding, and resilience, you will find your inner citadel becoming increasingly fortified, becoming a powerful and profound Stoic tool, offering you a haven of peace and strength. Let this concept guide us in life's journey, maintaining calm and wisdom despite any external upheaval. Lesson 9. The Transience of Everything. Everything in life, every phenomenon, does not exist forever. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once wrote, "Everything is just for a moment, both memories and the objects of memories." This awareness opens up a new perspective on how we perceive and experience life, allowing us to live fully in each moment and appreciate everything happening around us. Understanding the transience of life is not just a reminder of the finite nature of time, but also a profound lesson on the value of each present moment. For example, consider a blooming flower. It symbolizes fleeting life and beauty. In just a few days, the flower will wither and fall, but in that time, it shines brightly and captivates. This helps us understand that everything beautiful in life, whether it's a relationship, an achievement, or an experience, has its endpoint. This understanding encourages us to live each day meaningfully, not wasting time on regrets or anxieties about the past or fears of the future. Applying this lesson to life requires a change in how we assess the value of time and our choices. Ask yourself, are you spending most of your time pursuing ephemeral things like fame, wealth, or fleeting pleasures? Or are you investing in things that bring long-term happiness and growth, such as genuine relationships, meaningful careers, or contributing to the community? A specific example of applying this philosophy could be how we approach work and career. Instead of solely focusing on financial success or status, seek meaning and satisfaction in the work you do. When you work with passion and contribute to society, you not only find more value in your work, but also feel more spiritually fulfilled. Understanding the transience of life also helps us develop humility and appreciation. We learn to appreciate everyone in our lives, be thankful for each day we live, and act with kindness without expecting anything in return. Life becomes not just a series of days lived, but a meaningful journey, understanding and appreciating what truly matters and brings satisfaction. Lesson 10. Virtue is the sole good. Within the heart of Stoicism lies a profound belief that virtue is not only a lofty ideal, but also the sole true good that humans should strive for. Marcus Aurelius, one of its most prominent advocates, once wrote, "Only virtue brings happiness," emphasizing that in a world full of flux and challenges, virtue serves as a steadfast guiding principle for all actions. Virtue in Stoicism encompasses core qualities such as wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. These virtues are not merely moral ideals to aspire to, but also practical guides for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. They are not just abstract concepts, but the essence of a good life, more important than wealth, success, or fame. Marcus Aurelius regarded virtue as its own reward, a viewpoint deeply expressed in his work, Meditations. He asserted that acting with wisdom, justice, courage, and self-discipline forms the foundation for all decisions and relationships in life. The value of these virtues remains steadfast, even in the modern world filled with complexity and challenges. Imagine each day starting with a resolve to act virtuously. This means you consistently decide based on what is right and just, face challenges with courage, and exercise self-restraint in the face of temptations. You align your actions with the highest moral standards, regardless of external pressures. So, how do you demonstrate and nurture a life focused on virtue in your daily life? Begin by reflecting on Stoic virtues each day and asking yourself, how can I embody wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation today? Seek opportunities to practice these virtues in every interaction and decision you make. When faced with a decision, consider not only its practical outcomes, but also its moral implications. Living a virtuous life also entails a profound awareness of how we interact with others. This includes treating everyone fairly and honestly while courageously standing up for what is right. It's about seeking balance and moderation in our desires and actions. As the Stoic philosophers taught, this is the path to true and lasting happiness. Let's continue on this path to self-improvement, not just for today, but for tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, and throughout life. And as you contemplate the words of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, use their teachings to cultivate a life of virtue and meaning. I'm eager to hear your thoughts and reflections on virtue and how you apply them in your daily life. Please leave a comment below and share your thoughts on living a virtuous life. Concluding the series on 10 secrets to overcome and rise above, we have explored numerous powerful strategies through the lens of Stoicism. By applying the lessons from ancient Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, we learn to approach life with tranquility, steadfastness, and above all, virtue. These principles are not only useful in facing external challenges, but also help us govern our thoughts and actions. Now, as we step out of this series, I urge everyone to actively apply these secrets to their daily lives. Let Stoic virtue lead the way, turning every challenge into an opportunity for self-improvement and continuous progress. We not only surpass personal limits, but also build a more meaningful and sustainable life. If you find the insight shared in today's series valuable, please leave a comment sharing your thoughts, or simply type "Say no to toxic people" to let us know that you have received and are ready to apply these important messages. Don't forget to subscribe and follow our channel for more profound and helpful content on living a life of virtue and meaning. Thank you, and see you in the next intellectual journey.